This demo is intended to show how software and technology customers use Workday Adaptive Planning to plan their headcount and workforce. This is obviously really important because these organizations are growing fast and tend to hire lots of people. And as a result, they need to stay on top of those hiring plans, as personnel is typically the biggest expense driver in their businesses. So here I am on a typical P&L sheet, and I'm at the consolidated total company level. But if I dive down into the sales organization and sales north, you'll see all the cells, or a handful of cells, open up as white. That means they're editable. And I could edit these directly on here, but typically when it comes to personnel and salary planning, what folks do is actually have a schedule that lives behind this sheet. And so if I drill down into here, you'll see a detailed personnel roster open up. These rosters are typically seeded from the HCM system or payroll system, which gives them an existing roster of people. And then typically new hires will be added manually in the planning system, or potentially pulled in from another rec system. Now, the great thing about using Adaptive for workforce planning is it's a pretty simple interface that lets actually business owners input and add hiring plans that they may have, with a couple of simple assumptions that the finance team will set up for them to capture. Who are you hiring? When are you going to hire them? Where will they reside? What will you pay them? Which benefit plan will they select, etc. But while the interface is pretty simple for end users here, there's also a lot of power. So if I right-click on one of the rows that we just added and click into row details, you can see all of the detailed assumptions that planners can set up around benefits and taxes that we typically don't want to bother a lot of the actual stakeholders with, but are necessary to drive formulas throughout the model. So kind of get the best of both worlds. And if we close out here and go back to our P&L, we can see the impact of the changes that we made when the new hire starts in August timeframe.